Coming up next on
See,
Good Kid,
that's the
Bad
problem with
Theories.
conspiracy theories. Because, like, if this was, like, now and LeBron was like, man, I have AIDS, he'd be like, this is tired of losing in the finals. That's why he's saying it. Imagine Skip Bayless is just like, it sounds like he's just ducking competition by coming up with AIDS.
Like, you got Stephen A. Smith. Michael Jordan had AIDS before. I know it. I was there.
And he still plays. What does that have to say about your relationship with Savannah?
Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt.
This is All the Girls from David Terrell Green, also known as Dave Moreno, from his new album Spirit World, out now.
You are listening to Good Kid, Bad Theories with David Terrell Green, Metric, and Cityy'Boi Don.
Here we go.
Right. Everybody stop! Stop!
And when the world needed him most,
You're tearing this family apart.
Right, when the world needed him, he was Avatar.
Right.
Avatar, the last racist bender.
Right. Fire. Water.
Ice.
Right. Prejudice.
Long ago.
Right. Right.
This is crazy.
You all right? See, man, don't be careful not to cough into the mic.
I coughed away.
You said,
You don't like that?
my ears won't.
I'm pretty sure it's bad in editing.
My ears definitely would not like it. Do you have any gum in your mouth, by the way?
No, but I had peppermints. Can I crunch them? Why you say it like that?
I mean, you probably can't.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to Good Kid, Bad Theories.
You can suck on the peppermints.
SMR.
That's wild.
Is your...
All right, I'm down. Today.
You're recording, right? Is your camera
Yeah.
good? Man, oh man, I can't tell you. I was thinking about that one day when like I got really, really mad. I got so mad. I sent an audio clip to Cityy'Boi. I said, no one can eat anything ever again. And I kept playing like Cityy'Boi was eating some candy and he went,
and
I just
go crazy on them gummies.
and I rewound that part over and over. I said, "You hear that?" And I played it again. You hear that? I played it again. You hear that? I was
so upset.
bro. I was losing my mind. You know what's wild? Because we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. By the way,
We almost there.
991.
Come on, y'all.
Guys, come on, help
The
us out.
marathon.
Because you know what? I am proud of. Because you got to think about it. It's just like. I don't really watch when I edit the clips, I have to watch a lot of like the episodes. And so I have to sit there for a little bit and find like the ones that I want to use. But I haven't really watched any of the old stuff because I'm like, man, we're just not there. But like the newer stuff that we've been doing, there's just like a consistent, like cohesive chemistry with that, bro. I gotta like tip my hat to you guys, man, because we've definitely we've improved.
No, you.
No, you. Us. It's not just a me thing, it's an us thing, man. Because like we all like in different moments, it's like, where, either, when Cityy'Boi was, is sick or out of town or just avoiding us or
Yeah.
or Metric, he, when you left for a little bit, it's just like, we all kind of like locked in and we just kind of kept things pushing. And I'm just so comfortable with the chemistry on this show, man. It's
Me
like,
too, man. I
I'm
love
very,
y'all.
yeah.
You too, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot more funnier clips the past like couple episodes.
Yeah, we've been doing our thing,
I
man.
was just gonna say that we've been going
We-
crazy.
we've been going crazy.
I've had to double back and rewatch some of them, and I'm just like, dog, there's no way we just said that.
Bro, we going crazy, man. We got to keep it up. We get, so.
How many minutes has it been?
It's been 3 minutes.
What y'all think?
Go ahead and cuss.
Give a damn what you think. It's about me now.
I give you my blessing, my son.
Make permission to cuss.
Permission granted, soldier.
Right.
What
Well,
the
then,
fuck?
fuck.
That's why I fucked your bitch.
You ever think about like when you guys use GPS and like if you miss the turn or you're like, that's a stupid way, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna go this way instead. Like, cause technology is getting more like advanced. You ever think that they're gonna like cuss at you.
Up
Hey,
that,
bro.
like up the personality on the GPS.
Right.
So please get off Maple Street. Dumbass nigga.
Right.
Get the fuck off of Maple
Exactly.
Please exit on Saddle Creek. Oh, so you think you know where you're going now?
Exactly.
Turn into a different person. Oh, let me handle
Exactly,
this. Let
right?
me handle
It's
this.
your mom's voice. Ah, so you just think you grown. Huh?
We didn't listen to CBS, boy.
Exactly.
That's when that GPS turns into a transformer and it's just like, bro, I'll beat the fuck out you.
Exactly. Right. Right, you fall out of the car. You listen here. Are you ladies man one? I don't know. That dude was grilling Sam Witwick. He said, "Are you
bro,
ladies man 1127?"
That nigga got on. He's like, "Are you ladies man 217?" He's like, "Where the fuck are the files?"
Dude, that's hilarious. Nah, I could see him up in the technology, but not like that. But if they do, I'm clapping right back.
I mean, they already have the technology to the point where like they have self-driving cars, which I don't even trust all the way fully. By the way,
What's a self-driving car?
Like the Teslas.
Well, it's not even just Teslas anymore. Like Ford's starting to do them. I know like Chevy has a couple now too.
Oh, wow.
Where it's like you can either be in the front seat or you can be in the passenger seat, and you're like you put in the GPS where you want to go, and it will take.
There
you.
are some
I know,
Ubers
like-
that did that because like when my mom she went on a trip to I think it was San Francisco, and she said that the Uber that like picked her up from the hotel, there's no one in it. So the car drove itself.
You know how big.
She was like, "I'm not getting in that."
You know how big of a lick that is if you could use your Tesla to do that and then go do something else. Like that's a great way to have two jobs on the low.
That's a
Like,
great alibi
and
too.
not-
Like if you did like a drive-by.
Oh God,
Bro, if you put like a gun, like one of them like ARs or whatever in the trunk, and you pop it, and then shoots everybody, he's like, "Oh, well, you were here." No, I wasn't. There's no one in that car, right?
in the car.
My
Right.
car self-drives.
Like, that's what I'm saying. They're just like, wait a second, he wasn't there. So like, how can we penalize him for
Damn
the crime?
Lexi ass vehicles.
That's what I'm saying, man.
How do you feel about like the self-driving vehicles?
I'm not getting in it.
Yeah,
I'm good, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what?
Bro,
I don't know.
I would. I was already in it.
I feel like if
You were?
My bro, the one passed away. Shout out my dog, but he had a Tesla, and he named her Tesla. But like he used to be, he used to be up in there with her. And he said he had got her from the dealership. And it was like a 3-hour drive, and he had called me, and he was like, "I just now woke up," and I was like, "Where you at?" He was like, "In the car." I was like,
no.
"What?" He was like, "Yeah."
he
I
went to
put it-
sleep.
Went to sleep.
Nope.
He got up early to go get Tesla, and Tesla drove their ass back, and he woke up in his driveway.
He went to sleep. Oh no.
Nah, man, I'm
A
good.
3-hour drive? Nah.
That's too much trust.
Yeah, bro.
I like, cause like,
That nigga, he must have just felt like I bought it. Just might as well find out if I'm
nope,
gonna die or
too
not.
much trust. Too much trust. Look,
that
man.
could have been your last sleep, man.
I already struggle with trust issues, so like I don't need to like have that when it comes to like a self-driving car. Man.
Yeah,
so it's
nah.
like, nah, I don't need that.
I don't understand how you do that, bro. That's just hard to fathom.
Yeah.
Like, being that like this car, you mean tell me that if I sit back, this car ain't gonna hit nothing? Nothing?
The worst part is you'll have those nasty freaking people that are just like, babe, and then they'll try to like hunch each other in the car. They're gonna try to hunch in the car while the car's driving. Look at this. Look at his nasty face. Look at him. He's thinking about it. You're thinking about it.
Who wouldn't want to try something like
Not me.
See, that's when the Tesla's just like pulls over and he's like, "Hey, freaky ass nigga."
You're not
Exactly.
gonna be disrespecting me.
Exactly.
Cause this ain't what I was built for.
Exactly. The car stops and goes, "Hey,
Fuck y'all doing, man?
bro."
They got ejecto-cito in the passenger.
Exactly. Right. You,
Think that y'all slick.
right. You get a ejecto-cito and you get flung out naked. You know what I'm saying? Right. There's a flying naked nigga in the sky.
No, that's when the cop is like ready for you. Just opens a fucking like door and it's like you laying random right in the back seat. It's like I was waiting for you.
Exactly.
I'll take you to the station.
See, that's the thing, man. It's just like people always, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too vanilla.
You don't like
What, like smashing the car?
Just
never?
public period. I'm a virgin, so it's
Okay,
just
yep,
like,
so here we go.
I know. I just think it's like,
So have you ever did that in a car? You never thought about doing it in a car? Being a virgin that never crossed your mind to try to do it in a car?
I did, but then I was just like, this isn't right. And I just put my PP away. I was just like,
This isn't right.
can we just listen to music instead?
Oh my gosh. Can we look at the stars?
Like, look at the stars, right?
Bro.
Tell me
Bro
your
had a-
dreams.
Bro had a whole like panic attack when he's getting ready. He's just like, no, I'm too, no,
Bro, he said, yeah, bro, that'd be hilarious. You had a panic attack when you were about to get some. You just like,
shit. She's like, are you okay? No.
right.
It's too wet.
It's like, I ain't even put it in yet. I'm just using my mouth. Like, I know.
I know.
I've never been here. You gotta stop. You have to slow. We have to slow down. You're moving way too fast.
Right.
God damn.
Oh my
bro.
goodness.
This is not what I thought happened when I watch all these music videos.
Right.
Man, bro. All these music videos. What music videos are you watching?
You watching?
Shit,
I ain't got no panties on.
After Dark? BET After Dark?
Oh God, bro. Them
shit
things, them
crazy,
tip
bro.
drill videos, sled the whole thing.
Man.
There's a small part of me that was like, you know, when I get like paper and stuff, like, yeah, like I want to try that.
A what?
Like doing a car.
A tip drill video?
Like slide the card down. Like only if it was like my wife or whatever. I feel like if I'm gonna be committed to someone for like
You
ever
and to tell me you ain't that's something you could do.
yeah, I could do that with like some random person or go to the strip club, but like and unless I'm like freaking have LeBron James money, it's just like, yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to get away with that. Like if I was just me, regular David, and I was just like, hey, can I? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, bro, get security and get this guy out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
the face
not.
you made just now, bro.
Right,
You way
you
too
too
excited to do that
excited. Yeah,
shit,
you
bro.
Exactly. Step right up. You know what I'm saying?
You supposed to
Got a
be-
brand new Wells Fargo Visa card.
That's how you
That's
approach it. You
crazy.
got like, I bet you ain't never had no nigga do this before, huh? She gonna be like, no. That's how David got to approach it.
Nah, you got that dude that's just way too forward. Can I swipe my card on your ass?
Exactly.
Can I do it, please?
I got this new Cash App card. It looks good in your butt.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me?
Come out with a Scooby snack on your motherfucking
Man,
card.
Take my Capital One.
I just, no, but like,
Just like fucks up your credit right there.
take credit?
exactly. IRS is like, what the heck? They're like,
This nigga paying for shit.
right? No, you do your taxes. It's just like, did you swipe a card in a stripper's anus? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, got me a tax.
Nebraska refund about $300. Yes.
Let's go.
3 different women, you're paying for all different types of shit.
You helped get this single mother through college. Good job.
Tax write-off.
That's what I'm saying. We should. No, but it's like, if I'm going to be committed to someone for the rest of my life, then I am under the impression that none of this needs to be boring.
David gonna do all the freaky shit.
I'm just saying, like, I
if he
mean,
do.
I mean,
Do
if you're
get-
committed with like just that person, then like, I mean,
You see yourself being married? You ain't swiping shit.
yeah, I guess not, guys. I'm sorry. I would like to get married.
the one
Yes.
lady that has a crush on you, she's just like, all right, based on how he answered, all right.
You ain't
Whatever,
swiping
nigga.
Oh,
shit.
man.
You ain't swiping
Let me
shit.
go mess with that one rapper. Anyway, okay.
Stop it right now.
Okay. They're not gonna watch this. Maybe they will. But it's just like,
Come on, bro.
You ain't swiping shit in this until you get a ring on it.
Oh, come on, bro.
I'm
We
sorry.
12 minutes in, bro.
All right, but like,
Like that one rapper. Mess with him.
that's right. Hey man, I want to get rich and get like a stripper pole in my house.
For your wife.
Get married, yes. And then like I'm gonna throw like I don't know. For me, it's just like
He ain't gonna undo the stack of money. It's gonna be bricks. He's gonna throw them up.
right,
Shake that ass.
right. bricks
Upside her
of
head, bro.
bricks of coins.
We're gonna see how
Whoa.
talented you are. Huh?
Exactly.
Thought I married you for show?
$10 rolls of quarters.
Exactly.
Get on there.
Yes, you want to shake a monkey, huh? Babe, this isn't fun anymore.
$1 million at her.
Oh, wow. You gotta throw them
But you
bitches
know,
like,
I found this, huh?
you gotta throw them bitches like Shuriken Star.
only,
bro.
only the finest for you.
Right? Turn into an episode of Naruto.
Right. Fucking pinned on the wall.
Baby, I gotta go to the bathroom. You
Why are
stay right there.
Why aren't you dancing? Get up there and dance.
I thought you wanted me to strip. Figure it out.
Right. You talented, right? Yeah, man. You gotta be with your girl forever, man. Then don't sit up here and be all talking. Oh, that's nasty. That's this. Like, all right.
But that sentence pissed you off in marriage at that point? Like if you got married and you want to do something, and your girl's like, ugh.
Yeah, that would irritate me.
Like, oh, so you ain't down with you ain't down with the cause.
Like
You
I
told me.
well, I feel like okay, like
The way
I feel-
you said that is crazy, bro. Like you interrogated her like in a fucking police station, bro. You know, he fucked up, right?
You told me that you would. Yeah, I ain't gonna finish that sentence.
I'm just saying, I understand that people do have like boundaries, and obviously, yes, you have to like adhere to that. But at the same time, it's like, I also think, like, for example, like when I had a conversation, and I said this last podcast, like when individuals said, oh, well, I don't want to call nobody daddy. I'm going to think about my dad. That's weird. That's disgusting. That's this. And I'm like, you are making this not fun. You are making yourself not want to be approached,
Man,
because
that's Buzz Killington type shit.
I'm telling you, man, like you just coming through and just unplugging the game right in the middle.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
a 2K match, bro. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the fourth quarter, like 30 seconds left, man. We got 30 seconds left. It's tied. Let us finish this. No, I want to go to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it feels like. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, that would make me like really upset. Like,
Somebody
that's
unplug your
that's never happened to me, but that would make me upset.
Your 2K game getting unplugged with the
Especially if I'm playing with the homies, bro. Like,
my mom did that when we were kids.
Was I there?
No.
I'm about to say, damn.
No, she wasn't there. You weren't there for that.
you
But
guys
she,
just on the game too long?
no, it was something like, and she was just like, and then she just stared at us with her eyes wide as dinner plates, and we couldn't say anything because we were just like, oh man.
I really do feel like in cases like that, parents or even like girlfriends' parents, like whatever, are like, they just be doing shit to see a reaction out of you. Like,
They'd be so, man.
they just do shit. They're just like,
I don't know how you could manage to get so upset at your kid or man doing harmless shit like playing the game. Like, and
It really is harmless.
that's all you gonna do all day?
But you know exactly where I'm at. You know I ain't in no trouble. I
Yeah.
could be doing way worse things. I'm down here
And I'm on the game with my boys, bro.
whooping such and such ass in this game.
Yeah,
My mom used to freak out over stuff like that. Like, they're playing video games all night. All night. And it's just like, well, we could have been like doing drugs all night.
Man,
Like, we could have
listen,
snuck out the fucking back.
My homework's done. You know where I'm at.
Yeah.
The whole house is clean. Let me be.
That's what I'm saying. And it was a scenario like that one time where it was just like everything that we needed to get handled was handled. And they got mad. And if I bring this up, if I called my mom right now and said, yeah, you remember the time when when Metric was playing video games all night, when he spent the night, she would get mad. She'd be like, I don't understand why. And I'm just like,
Plus, we're kids, bro.
What do you want me to do? She wanted me to. What the? She wanted
you to be outside with the street lights on, reading your Bible.
She wanted me to be outside with the street lights on, like Michael Jordan on Space Jam, just shooting.
right, exactly.
Practicing your shots.
It's fucking.
No,
This
because
sounds productive.
No, because the problem is that I've seen you play and you got a horrible jump shot.
I
So
cannot shoot.
it would be
right.
doong, doong, cut all that noise out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, that's.
I can't pursue my dreams.
Well, you
No.
can't.
The
You let
stray
me.
is
You
crazy.
let me just dribble that ball. You go right to sleep.
You got to think about that. Like, imagine like Michael Jordan. That's not how the story went. They were outside. They came outside like, boy, if you don't get your ass inside this house.
Right. His
I have
came out so cool. Let me see.
Right?
Shoot again. Like, nigga.
That's not how it, that is not how it happened.
Yeah.
He said, Dad, I have a dream.
Right. Threw the ball right at him.
I had a dream until you woke my black ass up. Now get your punk ass in that house.
I had a dream that you weren't born, son.
We all have dreams. Some of us got our dreams ruined when you were born.
Exactly.
I mean, when things happen.
I had a dream, but your mom didn't swallow it.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
So now I got to sit up here and listen to you bounce a
fucking basketball. You get the fuck up in the house.
You ain't the plan B I told her about.
Get up in the house right now. Oh, Lord Jesus.
She's like, why did you yell at him? Because he just has to know.
Right.
It's a fucked up kid. Fuck out my face, man.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Lord
But yeah, no, I was very puzzled by why, because the next time I pulled up on my mom,
Yep.
right hand, your dad was on my ass. As soon as I pulled up, he was like, we had a one-on-one.
Yep.
And I was so
Over the video
puzzled.
game?
Oh yeah, because I
Over
was
the
so
video game.
puzzled, bro. The whole thing is like they kept shit so P that whole night because they let us do it. So then
Bro, go ahead.
we fucking woke up and whatever, and I don't even remember what happened the next day. David could probably tell you what happened like in greater detail for the next day. But when I came back to stay again, his dad was like, "Now you're not finna be sitting here corrupting my son by playing these games all night. I said, oh, well, let me just take him out to the hood then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
take him to the block then.
Right, corrupting my. And they were just, and the thing is just like that. A lot of that was just my mom talking. Honestly, like my mom was like getting on my dad's case because like she used to do that because I used to spend hours and hours on the computer. And like my dad was like, he's working on his scripts. Let him work on his scripts. No, he doesn't need to be working on those scripts. He needs to be doing something, reading books or doing that. So it's just like,
because try to turn you into Gohan. Bro.
Well, the thing is that like I guess like in their mind they equaled doing stuff like being on the computer, the video games as like a form of laziness. And even though there is some validity in that, you clearly see that we're not being lazy right now. Right. We're doing our homework, we're doing our chores, we're doing our responsibilities, and then we're doing it. But but for some reason or another, they just like it's just like she thought that I was spending all day at the computer like watching porn, which I was, but I was also chasing my dreams. So it was just like
it's an even balance.
Yeah, it's an even balance.
I invested in myself
bro had
in two different ways.
Bro had his to-do list. He said, write the script, go on YouTube. Go to Pornhub.
That's what I'm saying.
Write my scripts.
It's just like scripts, edit, pinky videos. All right. Sounds like a productive day to me.
And then they live happily ever after, finally. My favorite part of the fucking day.
Exactly. Just like, whew, finally got that finished. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid. Before dinner time, everybody like, you want to come eat? I'm tired.
I'm not hungry.
I've been working all day.
Said live happily ever after.
Right. Bro, that shit is stupid, bro.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nah, but we wasn't doing nothing like that. Then we just sit downstairs playing games.
We was just chilling.
I wasn't even this person that I am then. Because if I was doing that then, I could understand you thinking I'm corrupting your son. Because I'd be like,
I think a lot of it too is just like if someone was being corrupted, then you would have seen the behavior clearly change.
Yeah,
my behavior never changed. It's just that you were just getting. It's.
I think it might have just been how loud I was. Like I've had I still got a problem like watching like my volume. So
yeah, but I do too.
I also think it could be like about optics. Don't you ever feel like sometimes like parents they just be looking for shit, and you know like they walk in on you one moment, you're playing the game, they're like, all right, a couple hours go by, they come back, you saw in the game, but they're just like, they just make like that judgmental look or face, and you're just like, all right, I'm clearly like they're gonna say something to me at some point today because of this.
Yeah. Oh no, that happened one time. I was over at John's when he used to stay at his parents, and we were playing like it was like Arkham Knight, and we were trying to get past this level, and we could not, and so we literally like stayed up all night and we finally beat it and we took turns. And like, I remember his mom, she went upstairs to go to bed and then she had to be up for work at 5 a.m. So when she came down at 5 a.m. and she saw us still like, we were like, man, we got it. She was just like, what are you still doing here? You go to bed. You go to bed. She looked at John, and then she looked at me, you go to bed. I'm like, do I stay here?
Right.
And she said, give him a blanket, you go to bed. She was so mad.
Dude.
And like, that's the thing, man, is just like, man, you guys just don't like, if you had video games like we did when you were kids, you probably would want to play it too. You're just jealous.
And I think
that's probably why they want you to get off the game. They jealous as fuck.
Yeah, niggas was on them Nintendos and shit. Everything was 2D and pixel. But that shit's still classic though. We wouldn't be where we are today with a lot of the games that we got because of that. So I don't even know what you're tripping for anyway.
Yeah, the thing is like you can join us if you want to.
For sure, that'd be cool.
We ain't tripped, bro. I literally, one time John and I was trying to watch Samurai Champloo, and I had it on my phone, and I was trying to like connect the Bluetooth to the TV, but it went to the TV upstairs. So it was playing. We heard we heard the sound, but it was upstairs. And so how my dad is, especially in his older age, he would just like watch whatever came on the television. And so it's like 5 minutes in the episode and he's just watching it. He's just sitting there just watching it. He didn't like, as if it's not weird that the TV just
came on
and started playing this anime. He wasn't like, hey, what's going on? He was just like, I guess this is what I'm gonna watch.
Bro was staring at the blank TV, and then it popped up. He was just like,
So I was like, did you want to watch it with us? He's like, no, I'm fine. He's like, oh, you can just come downstairs and watch it. He was just like, no, I'm fine.
The walk.
It was the walk. It was the walk, bro.
He didn't want to take that walk.
It was the walk, man. It's just like
he was up there watching it.
Yeah, he was feeling it too. He was just like, oh man, these some good beats downstairs.
Not in the dungeon.
Right. I'm not doing this.
Not where they're all at.
Yeah. So.
But my dad was been like that too. I think that's how we got him on like Attack on Titan, because I think Devon and I were watching like the back end episodes before the series ended, and he brought his like plate into the kitchen or something like that, and he just stopped, just dead in his tracks, and he was like, "What is this?" It's Attack on Titan. And then he just sat on the couch, and then we just like binge watched the rest of the season.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man.
Attack on Titan is something that would, that'll do that.
Yeah.
It's too much action in there, bro. You see somebody get ate by a
Eaten
titan,
alive,
like,
you're just
bro.
like, what the heck?
The first season had me shook just because, like, obviously, you know, like Aaron's like the main character. So then, like, with the first like 6 episodes, he dies, and so like when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Because
Man, I was so
in a shonen, you're not expecting like, you know, you're not expecting Naruto to die within the first 10 episodes. You're not expecting Goku to die within the first 10 episodes. You're not expecting like Luffy to die within the first like 5-10 episodes. So it's like when you saw that, I was like, so what the fuck happened next?
That'd be
and
wild.
No one said anything to me. So I'm like, what the fuck happened next, bro?
Dude.
Like what is going on, bro?
Wouldn't that be wild if you were watching Naruto and then someone just shot him in the head? He was like, Rasengan!
Dude,
It's like,
bro.
that shit is what remind like that like
Hey, bro.
wait a second.
Attack on Titan ain't that. It's only these 2 shows that did that to me, and it's Attack on Titan and Game of Thrones. They both showed me that you cannot care about a character too much, because when they go, you be like,
There's another show. If you watch JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, there is nobody's safe in that show.
oh no, yeah, I didn't see a few because my
Jujutsu
bro
Kaisen
Quan be watching shit, and I be like, bro, he just did that. I thought this nigga was tough.
Yeah, I've never really seen too much Game of Thrones, man, because I know that they're like always humping on each other. So it's just like,
And some of them motherfuckers get dead dirty, and
Man.
it's rightfully so.
it's just like, what do you mean these guys are like, what do you what,
Right.
Sweet Home Alabama? Like, what the
Dude.
heck? I don't get jiggy with that. What's going on, everybody? This is Good Kid, Bad Theories, episode 86. This is your boy, David Terrell Green, a.k.a. Dave Marino. Hey, everybody, it's starting to get pretty warm out.
It is.
So
It's
happy.
Daylight savings was yesterday.
Oh, it was?
It was.
It jumped from 159 to 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So now,
You only get some extra sunlight.
some extra sunlight.
Lost some sleep, but
I will take a loss of sleep if that means I don't have to go out at 4 p.m. and it's dark.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
pissed me off. What is this, Alaska?
Bro, that's doo-doo.
bro, it's so like trash, bro. You're like, so
got
what you about to do? I'm about to go to the gym. What time is it? It's good, like by 8 p.m.
Right, niggas be
Fuck
trying to
you
get to
mean
the
at
gym.
3:45?
Niggas trying to get to the gym by like 2, because when you leave at 4, you see the sun start to set. You like, yeah, I gotta hurry up and get home, bro.
Mhm.
By
Bro,
the time
you-
6 hit, you like, shit, I think I'm supposed to be going to sleep.
You know what the
Like,
worst feeling is when you work early in the morning and you show up to work when the sun is starting to rise and then you
just
leave and it's
watch it.
setting.
And where I work, we got like windows, like, cause I work in this building, so we got like just windows you could just see and I just see the sun go down, and I'm just like, dude, this is some bullshit.
That's how it was when we worked security, man.
Bro, it was so, bro, I told you, I said, bro, look at the way they light this building. I said, they light this building as in like, you're never going to leave.
Mhm.
That's why anybody out there, any artist out there, I'm telling you this right now, do not say anything about what it is that you do to any employer. If they want to support you, that's cool. Like, you know, I mean, if that's one thing, but be very careful who you say that to, especially in job interviews, because they do take that stuff personally. They gonna be like, oh, you think you can leave?
Yeah, nigga.
You think you gonna leave?
I'm about to leave. What you they act like they be the CEOs or something. Like, bro.
Dog, the way that it was like a wildfire when they found out that Day and I like do music, bro.
Ugh.
It was just,
It was that in the podcast. I think it was
bro. I think the podcast done us in, bro.
the podcast was the one that did it,
Yeah,
because
bro.
like I think that's when they had like more eyes were starting to like get on us.
They said a lot of people in JSUP were watching us. They were watching us do the podcast.
That is ridiculous.
I didn't get too much backlash at my job, like, and I guess I'm grateful for that because people.
That's because all the girls wanted to sleep with you.
Oh Lord, we was all cool. They was all cool up there, and
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Right.
we
We're
was
just
all
friends.
Cool.
I'm watching you.
They was all cool up there.
I'm watching you, effort. No, I'm playing.
Yep, and my supervisor at the time, she watched it too. All of them didn't.
I would not feel comfortable with that. If my supervisor just like said, "Oh, I watched this," I'm like,
but
yeah,
that's not my fault. Like initially though, because we was like our job was so comfortable, you could like watch YouTube while being on the computer and stuff. Because it was like we had like downtime and stuff. So people would like be on the computer and they'd be like, "Wait a minute, what's your podcast?" And I'd be like talking to the coworker. And then they were like a coworker like equal to me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm finna look it up right now," or like send it to me in Teams. So I'll send it to them, and then they'll be watching it and like watching the shorts and stuff. And they'd be like, "Oh, y'all funny, like this and this and this. So this is what y'all be talking about." And then my supervisor always did walkthroughs in the aisles. And she'd be like, "Ricky, you got a podcast?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And then she's like, "I'm gonna go watch it at home."
That's great. I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks notice now.
I don't even know how we got like, because we only told Omisha and Jabri.
Well, I think the thing is that because when they monitor our, like, because they were monitoring clearly our social media, so like I believe that is how they found out about the podcast.
And that's crazy because jobs do that. I remember like I was working at Hy-Vee. This is like one of my first jobs, and it was me and this other dude. I forgot his name, like cool ass dude. But like he every time females would walk in. We do. So it'd be like, "Oh yeah, like, you know, whatever. Like she cool, blah, blah, blah." And I guess he went on his Facebook and was like, "The women that come into my job are so hot." And they fired the fuck out of him. Oh, I said, "What happened to such and such?" It's like, "Oh, he fired him." And then I was like, "Why?" And it was like, because he went on his Facebook saying that like the women and stuff that come in here are hot. And I was like, at first I was just like, they fired him for that. Like he can't. That's his honest opinion. Ain't like he's saying somebody in particular.
I don't know if I would fire someone for that, but like
making it seem like bro was like grabbing ass as soon as he is.
Or he was like harassing people at the checkout, or he was talking about the like coworkers, like the coworkers I work with got some fat asses. Like
she in self checkout. Beep. She got a fat ass.
Exactly.
Like beep. I'm gonna go ahead and take 30% off this.
Exactly. You have one that's like, you're not impressed. You're just like, beep. All right. Can I?
you go, fucking beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Exactly.
Scan the same item like that.
Exactly.
Excuse me, bitch, you need to figure some shit out.
Exactly.
And until you do, shit is not finna be cheap in here.
Exactly.
I have coupons. I do too. It's free $99 for you to get the fuck out of here.
Like, you all gotta leave with something. You don't get to just leave with groceries, and I don't get to leave with no looking at that.
He said, "Oh, like I got a man. Here are my coupons. Those aren't working here. Those are expired. What are you talking about? They expired on the 5th.
Right. I said they're expired.
There's no horn busting.
That's
Cityy'Boi Don, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on, man?
What you doing? What's up? What do you know?
Just chilling. Just trying to enjoy life because I felt like I was
Sicko
about to die
mode.
next
Oh
week,
man, this dude was
week.
sick as sick can be, man.
Yeah, bro.
How you doing? What were you diagnosed with?
They just said I had like a respiratory like infection or some like a viral infection or whatever, but I guess that's like going around the whole entire state of Nebraska or some shit.
Oh, hell no.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know
glad
shit
that you
about
did,
that.
because I went bowling on Friday like I normally do, and I came back and it just felt like somebody like was like sitting on my chest, and I just couldn't breathe, bro.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just like I was like I'm gonna lay down for a little bit.
Oh, you got your own bowling ball, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, no,
It's a good thing. I'm glad it wasn't like like you fell over. Like you guys remember watching. I shouldn't be laughing at this. You remember watching Straight Outta Compton when like Eazy-E, he had AIDS and he fell out, and just the way they did that scene was just
bro. The way they did that, it was.
He was just like, "Yeah, man, let me get started on this." He pressed the piano, dude. Like some Family Guy type. Dude. I'm like, I don't think that's how it happens, but like, I don't know. Right. Like, that was just so abrupt and random.
I mean, it could also be like, I mean, didn't they say that it was like untreated for him for a while or some shit like that? So like, that's how he ended up dying.
Yeah, was AIDS like a rarity in that time?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, it was, and it was like a death sentence. So it was like as soon as you got it, like there was nothing that there
was nothing you could do.
That's why like people are looking at Magic Johnson like he didn't have it.
You know what's crazy is like thinking of that now, like every like generation. What are you?
Wait. They thought he didn't have it?
If you ask my mom, sorry, mom, she's like, there's no way that man has AIDS. He's like he's been alive for this long and he got diagnosed in 1991. I was like,
but he's rich.
Thank you. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. I said he's a rich basketball player.
Yeah.
He was probably going to have the money necessary to have some kind of trial, experimental, like
absolutely, as opposed to
like
a person who lives in the freaking Bronx or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the average Joe, if they got like, okay, the average person, if they got AIDS, is like, dang, man, I'm about to die. But Magic Johnson, that's the problem with conspiracy theories. Because like, if this was like now and LeBron was like, man, I have AIDS, he'd be like, this nigga was tired of losing in the finals. That's why he's saying it. He's tired of losing in the finals.
Now you got somebody that's just like, he got AIDS because he was fucking with Diddy. Nah, you heard it here first, folks.
Exactly. Right, they have the stupid freaking music in the background. LeBron James caught AIDS because he was touching ass at Diddy's parties.
Right.
And then they just keep replaying the same thing. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. There's the proof right here.
Hell no, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Man, it's just like people, imagine Skip Bayless is just like, it sounds like he's just ducking competition by coming up with AIDS.
You got Stephen A. Smith. I didn't want to come on here today and talk about LeBron James having AIDS. Michael Jordan had AIDS before. I know it. I was there. And he still played. My GOAT, 6-0 in the finals with AIDS. What are you doing? You have to guess. 6 rings. You have AIDS. Now, what is that? Diagnoses. What does that have to say about your relationship with Savannah? Like, what do you, excuse me? Metric, what's up, man? How you doing?
Bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Happy to be here, man.
We're happy to have you, man.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
sick.
That's good, bro.
Hey, okay, hold on. Everybody, anyone out there that has dealing with any sexually transmitted disease, please take care of yourself. Take it one step at a time. And especially they have treatment for stuff like that now. So it's just like, like HIV and stuff like that. So
and I'm glad that we in a day and age where like we could treat that stuff, because I was just thinking about that. Do you realize that every generation, no matter what the generation is always some new ass disease that kills off like some of the population?
You know, they said like the bubonic plague is like making like a comeback. Like this nigga is like reviving.
But shit is just weird because like
like a sequel,
right?
Bubonic plague 2.
Exactly.
You woke up out the grave like COVID.
Exactly.
Niggas must have forgot about me.
Hey, bro, COVID was like sneak this and the plague was just like, I heard somebody's lying.
Right. Came out that sea like Megatron, just
Stupid.
But the problem is a lot of them never wash they freaking behind.
Yeah. But like it's just crazy because it's always something new. Like back in the day, like you had like certain different type of diseases and like the flu. Remember when the flu used to actually like take people out the game? Now we got.
I mean, it still can.
It still can, but we got like shots and shit that could like kind of counter that. And then you got like I said, like I mean, this is more recent because this is something that I remember. But like COVID was taking everybody out the game, and it's gonna always be that way. I'm not interested in knowing what the fuck is gonna happen later on, but I'm sure it's gonna be some crazy shit that happens the older that we get, and we just like, what the fuck is that?
Dog, COVID fucked up so much shit, man. I just remember
like ain't shit the same,
dog,
bro.
Dog, remember like in 2020, bro.
Man.
Nigga, like I remember when COVID started happening, and we had like a team meeting at like when I was working at Amazon, and I sneezed 3 times.
Oh shit!
Like back to back to back. And I swear to God, this nigga looked at me and he was like, "Hey, bro, you good?" He said,
that nigga thought he was in it.
He said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I just sneezed." He said, "Mm-hmm." And then took a step back. I said, "Man, what the fuck?"
Bro, you know what's hilarious is like I remember we did a skit one time around COVID where Q and this other dude were supposed to be drug dealers. And Q clearly, you can see his wire. And we actually, we have a shot of him, saying, hey, you guys getting this? But, the dude who's conducting the drug interview, he coughs like 3 times. And they get mad like, hey, what do you think you're doing? You know what I'm saying? They're about to kill. That's literally how it was. Oh.
You kill me?
Relax, bro.
Hey.
Relax, bro. Relax,
What's going on
bro.
over there?
Relax, bro.
He just
niggas,
coughed.
And ever since then, niggas ain't even been the same about that. Like, I don't, like, you can, at this point, like, bro, you could cough and people are going to still think
Well,
something.
I knew it was a wrap when Kobe died, bro. I was like, bro, this decade about to, ugh.
Bro.
I was like, this is about to be a freak show.
Dude, we had 24-hour like stores, bro. You could wake up at like 3 a.m. and like go to
Walmart.
Walmart, yeah.
and just grab shit, bro.
Now they're
No,
just like, yeah, I think we like this.
At 11, like,
Lazy.
they're like,
The
yeah,
nigga
we're
said
not-
11 o'clock, we're done.
We're not going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You
It's just
can't
like,
do
we're
ain't
focused
shit.
on the future.
Ain't shit, barely anything open 24 hour. The mall used to close at 9. Like,
I missed that.
and then it was so packed. You would go there and it'd be jumping. Like, food court, everything. Like, bro, nothing's popping nowhere no more. Like, movie theaters,
Yeah, seriously.
Bro,
You-
it has to be like a decently like good movie for
Right.
it to like get packed out.
Avengers,
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
that's what I'm
shit
saying.
like
It's
that.
just like when we seeing like Endgame or Infinity War in theaters, bro, like that is a
There's a
feeling
possibility that like we may not get something like that
Mm-hmm.
again.
we will probably, I think the closest that we got to it outside of a franchise was Sinners.
Yeah.
That was like
That's
the
fair.
closest that we got
That's
to
fair.
it when it doesn't come to a franchise.
Mhm.
But like that moment, that electric moment where like that weekend, everyone was talking about like, man, Star-Lord is effing up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Yeah.
bro, like
Right.
that was a moment in time where like I don't know if we can get to that ever
Demon
again.
Slayer wasn't packed out?
I mean, Demon Slayer.
It was, but like it wasn't jumping like Infinity War.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
like-
I think everybody has like their own like Infinity War story, especially if you saw it like
Yeah.
that week that
weekend.
that
Oof.
week or that weekend.
Mm.
Because I remember like
Boy.
I saw it in like IMAX 3D over in Council Bluffs.
Boy.
And when Thanos stabbed Tony,
Oh.
it was like that. It was like you just heard like everybody just.
Yep.
Yeah.
The air got snatched out
that
That
shit,
shit
bro.
fucked me up when I seen it
Man,
too.
I'll never forget
Yeah,
that.
It's
Bro.
like, ain't no fucking way. you just
when he
live, bro, like
when he
that.
snapped and everybody
Everyone
just
started dying.
just died, bro. Like it was just like a
People were like,
Niggas left sad.
bro, they was sad.
Bro, damn, dog.
It was Tom Holland. It was Spider-Man. That was the one that got everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the one that was fucked up for me was Chadwick when this nigga said, "Get up, this is no place to die," and then dies. I'm like,
He definitely tried to help, nigga.
I'm like,
He didn't help himself. Tried to help somebody.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh shit, this ain't no place to die.
Exactly.
Damn.
Right? Like, womp, 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 womp.
Right.
Cityy'Boi Don,
What's up?
as a man,
Mhm.
do you not like it when women ask you as a man? Because a woman has a very serious question about what we're not doing right as men. Ready?
It does bother me a lot.
I just feel like as a man, why aren't you a Super Saiyan? What have you been doing this whole time? Like, lock in. Like,
What have you
Watch
been
your
doing?
Fucking mouth.
Bitch, you know I just came from the hyperbolic time chamber.
Excuse me, my friend didn't die on another fucking planet.
I was in the gym doing push-ups. Okay?
I've been drinking plenty of juice, man. I've been in the gym. I got sick, man. Leave me alone, bro.
Hey,
God damn, dog.
Hilarious.
I just popped the sensu bean.
Shit, bro.
Niggas think shit a game.
I'm stressing, man. You think I've been trying? You don't think I've been trying?
right.
Man, people will be really in the gym, man. Like, man, folks,
Really trying to go Super Saiyan.
man. Because a lot of people, their inspiration when it comes to like that stuff is like anime. And all
Absolutely. Nigga,
Yeah,
look at all of them.
Absolutely.
You could go down the list, bro. You could definitely go Dragon Ball Z. You could definitely go even like One Punch Man. Like you could go Baki. Like it's niggas who
you can even go like Demon Slayer because their training arcs and shit. like
niggas
that,
are
too.
in
So, like,
great shape in like damn near every anime. So
She really said that. That kind of hurt my feelings. I was
you a
like,
Super Saiyan. He
well,
like, I don't fucking.
I don't know. Like, I'm just,
Why ain't you a Super Saiyan? You know girls could do that now too.
exactly.
I'm saying,
I don't see your hair yellow. Shit.
I don't see you in there training with the guys.
Y'all don't even see your hair red, but you can't even hit KO.
Exactly. Is that even your real hair? I'm just playing.
Ooh.
I'm joking.
Oof.
I'm joking.
Only girl I know hit KO Kim was sexy red.
You leave me alone. Right? Exactly. He's like, girl, he doesn't even. Man.
Right.
Man, I can hear that right now in the group chat. Like, he ain't even a Super Saiyan for real.
Right. Bitch, I guess bitches just going for whatever now. Even niggas with low power levels.
Exactly.
Like,
Oh.
you can see me.
Oh.
You can see me.
That's the problem.
He had to have a Setsu beam to get it on the bed. It's like, bitch, you watch your fucking mouth.
You said what, bro?
Had to get a Setsu beam to get that to last longer. Man. You better watch your fucking mouth, bro.
Oh, man, that would hurt my feelings. Hold on. Wait, just wait. Hold on.
Let me pop a Setsu beam.
Let me drop a sensu beam. All right, I'm ready. Where you going?
Right.
Because you got to think about it. It's like if we lived in like the Dragon Ball Z universe and like I had the strength of Krillin, I don't know if
You'd still be
you would be the strongest human, but like anything else after that, we're cooked.
yeah.
Like if we weren't Saiyans, we're cooked.
You think we would be, bro? We black.
Oh, for sure.
It's like
Well, technically, like we would be Saiyans by default as like because like in Dragon Ball, like the monkeys, like black people, like.
Oh shit.
Oh, so you're believing racist ideologies? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, just ask Frieza. He blew up a whole planet.
Frieza,
Full of niggas.
Frieza's for over
You
there.
don't think we be Namekians?
It's possible, but we like niggas like sex too much. So no, ain't no way we Namekians, bro.
Oh yeah,
They don't have sex, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
He like could never be me.
Nah,
Yeah.
me, bro.
Yep, because you got people full on.
This nigga Piccolo, they like, hey, bro, Piccolo. So what you think about that chick? I don't. What girl?
No, the problem is like you have people that will get like fully offended when like you want them to put on a condom. So it's just like, so the fact that,
Dude.
let me just like, man, I just don't feel, I just don't feel it right quick. I'll just pull it out right
Yeah,
quick.
just let me just slide in one
Just let me slide
time.
it right in.
One time. One
You ain't
stroke.
really getting wet if you got a poncho on. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my, I remember one time my friend, he called me and he told me that he got gonorrhea from this chick.
oh, jeez.
Nice.
And I asked him, I said, why didn't you put on a condom? And he said, when you take a shower, do you put on a raincoat? I was like,
Bro, that's
I hung up the phone. I was just like, I hung up the phone. I was like, yeah, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
And he ain't got that Magic Johnson money. So
Hell
he
no. Damn.
ain't no one can save you now,
Caught
baby.
a bullet with your bare hands,
Man,
bro.
oh man. Hey man, listen. Okay, so Cityy'Boi Don,
yes.
you watch the NBA.
Yeah.
I know you watch the NBA.
Of course.
NBA is obviously struggling a lot right about now. What do you think the reason is for that? What do you think the reason is for the NBA struggling?
They clearly do not have a.
Well, let's let this person tell the story on why she thinks.
Oh shit.
She said the cultural decline of the NBA will be studied for decades. You ain't got to study it for decades. I can tell you the answer right now. It's because they don't grow up poor no more. You ain't getting the kids that were playing for fun and was out there hooping and doing it to get away from their situations in the house. You're not getting those kids where they trying to make it out the hood. You ain't getting Kevin Durant. You ain't getting Michael Jordan. You ain't getting LeBron James no more. Everybody Jalen Brunson. And I am a hypocrite because my GOAT is Steph Curry. And I know that Dale Curry was his father. He's the exception, not the rule. The point of the matter is I'm biased, but everybody daddy played in the NBA. Everybody daddy played in the NBA. Everybody's coming up. Even John Morant was middle class. Everybody got some sort of bread. And not saying middle class is bread, but what I'm saying is they weren't eating oodles and noodles. They not hungry no more. They're not hungry. They're all associated with each other in some way. And that's why Stephen A gets so upset because he's like, I'm tired of the best friends and they best friends on the court. That's because they all grew up together because they all from rich backgrounds because all they daddies played in the NBA. Ain't no culture. They not hungry. They just going to do what they do to be a superstar and to get their name in the lights. They don't care about this game of basketball. I can tell you right now, you ain't got to study it for decades. We are watching a dilution of art in the NBA because nobody is Anthony Edwards. Like, you have those rare Anthony Edwards. Like, you have the rare, and I'm not saying everybody, but That's it.
That's not it. Go ahead.
I don't think. I think it's one of the problems, but I don't think it's the main problem.
I gotta tell you, I hate when people say that.
Yeah, I don't.
That annoys me so
it's a
much.
little ignorant.
That is super ignorant.
Yeah.
Like, you being from the trenches is why the league is better, or not being from the trenches
But you
is
know how
why
many
it's worse.
motherfuckers from the trenches and still was cool motherfuckers? D Rose didn't have no issues. That nigga grew up in the slums of Chicago.
No, but what she's saying
the
is
issue is she's saying that because like people aren't growing up in that environment, that the reason why that's why the product is bad. I can tell you why the product is bad.
it has nothing to do with that.
That has nothing to do with that. One, they don't have anybody to cover the league for after LeBron, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and
That's
really like that's really
Honestly,
I would say that's
it's not even those three.
That's number one.
It's not even those three. It's LeBron and just LeBron.
Well, yes, and you know, once he goes, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant, they'll be covered in some kind of way because they'll wonder what when they retire next. But that's the first problem.
That's when shit gonna start getting weird.
The second problem, which people do not talk about for whatever fucking reason, is the way that the league is covered.
Yep.
The way that you have that you have the league covered, having like Shaq and Charles Barkley and all them shit on the league. If they're shitting on the league, and these are the people that some people grew up watching, and they're shitting on the league, what makes you think they're gonna watch it?
Right.
The last thing, why do I have to pay NBA League Pass, Peacock,
Facts.
Amazon Prime, or what
Just
TNT or whatever, just to watch a fucking game?
When it was never like
when it
that.
was,
You used to be
when it
able
was
to go to Channel
NBA,
7.
it was NBA Wednesday, NBA Friday, NBA Saturday on ESPN, NBA on TNT Tuesday, NBA on TNT Thursday. That was it. And all of a sudden, we have all these fucking subscriptions to watch one game.
Yeah. And you also have to put blame on that on Adam Silver.
Yes.
Because, like, and that's the thing that frustrates me, because we always wanted to, we don't have enough Anthony Edwards. I like Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is a great freaking basketball player.
Absolutely.
You guys have got to stop using that as an excuse. Like, Adam Silver is responsible for the league's progression. They're more concerned about sports betting than the actual caring of the league.
Yep.
Right.
You literally have people throwing games and playing badly because of a parlay on them. You have, like, Jeremy Lin. I saw a video on Jeremy Lin. He said this. He said there was a game. He was going crazy. Got 20-something points. They pulled him instantly because someone in the audience gave the coach a look. And I guess it was like a CEO or investor or somebody. And they're like, we got to get him out of the game. And Jeremy Lin was like, why am I not playing? We're going to lose. They ended up losing the game, and they would not play him anymore.
That's why Terry Rozier's getting looked at like that. You think
Chauncey Billups is literally going to civil court.
Yep.
And you're talking about Anthony Edwards?
Yep.
I don't understand.
Because you're
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
You don't think Luka cares about the game? You don't think Wemby cares about the game?
Right.
You don't think that they care about the game? You think that the person's environment of how they grew up determines whether or not they care? There are people from the hood who did not make it out because they have poor discipline, or the environments that they were around consumed them, or they were on their way and then something happened in between. They passed away too young because they got caught in the crossfires, or they got on drugs, or something happened. You can't always say, it's because everybody, that's why Stephen A is so mad. Stephen A is one of the core reasons when we go back to coverage. Stephen A don't even know half the stuff he's talking about. During the finals, he was playing.
They're not even watching the games.
He was playing solitaire in the middle of the finals.
They're not even watching the games.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you give Stephen A the biggest piggy bank, and I'm not getting in the way of a black man getting his money. Get your money, bro. But it's just like, keeping it in a straight stack. You put him on every single segment. He doesn't know every single topic. So he's talking about things like the NFL, and he's ill-informed because he doesn't know what he's talking about. You get people who specifically cover that, so then you can be able to bring that coverage and that excitement back to the league. There's a reason why people resonate more with the JJ Redicks of the world when he used to do sports broadcasting, as opposed to Stephen A's, who don't like. Did we not just see Stephen A talk about, I'm bigger than the Pelicans franchise?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, man.
I mean,
this has nothing to do with how they were raised.
You also got to look at, like, this year, like, the coverage has been better, even though I don't like that there's multiple streaming avenues for the NBA. The coverage has been better in like Amazon Prime or even like NBC, for instance, because there's a level of nostalgia, which I also think that's part of her problem is the nostalgia thing, because Gilbert Arenas isn't walking through that door. John Wall isn't walking through that door. Derrick Rose isn't walking through that door. Like some of the people, Allen Iverson is not walking through that door. Shaq is not walking through that door. Like these people that we've idolized over the years that came out of these elements, we're not going to see them like that. And I don't think it's a problem that we're not going to see something like that. You know, I wouldn't even go so far as to say like because they're not growing up in the hood, that means they're better in the league. That means they'll be better for the league because they're not like having to cultivate their talent over 4, 5, 6, 7 years of being in the league. They've gone to AAU. They've gone to all these basketball camps. They've done all this basketball growing up and not just picking up a basketball when they're 12 and they're like, well, I guess I'm gonna do this so I can try to make it out. There's not anything wrong with that. There's multiple things wrong with the league, but what she said, as far as like the core problem, that's not the problem.
I also think it's just like there are a lot more foreign players now that are in the league.
Yeah.
But I think the whole structure of basketball is what? You put the ball in the hoop.
Correct.
That is the whole point of basketball. So if you have somebody like Wemby who has developed his game immensely through the summertime, the structure of the game and the love for the game shows on how they prepare themselves in the offseason and before they play. I don't understand how a person's upbringing means that it chooses their love for the game. The love for the game comes from whether or not you are passionate about the game. Because people do not grow up the same.
Correct.
Okay? So my passion for something is not going to be the same passion for someone, the same thing for someone down the street. You know what I'm saying? So
I think a lot of it also has to do with the fact that, if I may, I think a lot of it also was we don't have the same like storylines as we used to, like when we were kids. Like remember back in the day, like when LeBron first went to Miami, what was the main topic? Are they going to work together? Are they going to win a championship together? How many championships were they going to win together? Who is going to be their rival competitor out in the West? What do you hear right now as far as the league?
LeBron, when he retires.
Still.
Is he going to retire?
That is the only thing really you hear. Even though Oklahoma City's good, San Antonio's on the rise, Denver still has Nikola Jokic. Detroit is hooping.
Yeah.
Hooping. Remember, they only won like what? Not even like 30 games 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden they're first in the East.
Over Boston.
Over Boston. Jason Tatum just came back this weekend.
Yeah.
Still, it's about when is LeBron going to retire? Is LeBron going to leave the Lakers?
Everybody nervous.
Yeah. Is LeBron going to? And that's a real thing.
Because the whole narrative around the league for the longest was based around two people, LeBron and Michael Jordan. Which is why a lot of times Laker fans have an issue with LeBron because LeBron's starlight kind of overshadowed Kobe. I'm not saying Kobe isn't important, but it's just like a lot of people were like, ooh, who is this 18-year-old out of, you know what I'm saying? Like he's the chosen one. He's the chosen, you know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, we have a prime Kobe. A lot of people were like, you know what I'm saying? And then they're just kind of focusing in on this. You know what I'm saying? So the whole narrative has always been LeBron versus Jordan. And then it turns into this, oh, well, now we have to talk bad about everybody that's not Michael Jordan. And now it destroys kind of like the legacy of the game. Like Michael Jordan could never exist and basketball would still be basketball. And what that goes back to what I was saying. I remember what I was saying is just like when a person is dedicated, it shows up in their work. So you can grow up in an environment, a rich environment, and not care about winning. You can also grow up in the hood and not care about winning. It's all about a mindset, because there are some people that are like, this is the best that I got right here. You got niggas, bro, that are like, this is it right here. This is it. I'm not leaving. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And they could be some of the most talented people that you will ever meet in your life.
Right.
And a lot of times they are not going to, like, they themselves stop themselves. Like LeVar Ball said it. He said, I knew dudes in the hood that were better than Michael Jordan, but they just weren't disciplined. So they never got an opportunity. And then they fell into gang violence. They fell into this. They fell into that. Like, I think it's a disservice to the talent that we have in this league right now when that's the only thing that you're going off of. And then people are like, well, that's why we got to ride with Anthony Edwards. Like, you guys are romanticizing this dude. You don't know this nigga, bro.
Plus, he already said that he doesn't want to be the face of the league.
You don't know this dude, bro. You don't know this man.
I think the other problem too is I think the NBA doesn't want to make the face of the league like a foreign player.
Yeah, I was gonna think.
I really do think
hard
that.
To make this
but
nigga
the problem is when LeBron goes, I think their face of the league is either going to be Luka, because Luka's in LA, prime time, or it has to be Wemby.
Has to be Wemby.
It has to be Wemby.
Has to be Wemby. It has to be. I don't know, man. I don't think you coming from an environment. I think, okay, well, I'll say this. I do believe that it could change your mindset when it comes to certain things. I did not grow up in the hood, but I'll say hood adjacent. So it's just like, I've been around these environments. I have family that are from these environments. I currently live in these environments. And so my whole thing is like this. Okay. Doflamingo in One Piece said, children who have never known peace and children who have only known war, they have two different values. No, excuse me. Children who have only known peace and children who have only known war, they have two different values, right? So a child in Palestine, where they're dropping bombs over their head, their thing is like, what I want from Christmas, I just want to live. I just want my brother alive again. I just want my freaking arm that got blown off. But you have a kid who grows up in Beverly Hills, like not trying to take aim at like anybody, but you have like a Nepo kid, like freaking, like Blue Ivy, please don't get me. But like Blue Ivy, her values in life is not the same as a kid that's trying to survive in Palestine.
Right.
That doesn't mean that one is more important than the other, but it's just like, but a child who grows up in an environment where they don't have to worry about looking over their shoulder, they're going to view the world differently.
Yeah.
So like with me, I view things differently. It's like I've been in those, like, I haven't been in the cut, but I've been around a couple of like really, I didn't know what brunch was until 2014, 2015. I was around like some gay white dudes. And they were like, they had a whole talent agency and they're just like, oh, we're brunch. I said, what is that? What's brunch? You don't know what brunch is? You don't know? And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, and I wasn't raised in an environment where stuff like that was talked about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was called a faggot for crying. You think that I'm gonna like prioritize like brunch?
Right. Brunch.
I don't know. Like, for me, it's just like the mindsets is like, but at the end of the day, what doesn't change is the work. Now, do you get more opportunities? Yeah, you probably do. Like a person who, like Bronny James or Carmelo Anthony's kid, or Steph Curry, they've had opportunities that they probably were like, okay, you got a more easier route to show your skill based off of the connections of your father. However, you also have these people over here that are very good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yes, the opportunities are different, but it's just like, if you want to sit up here and like, the main reason why the NBA is declining is Adam Silver. It's not because of a person's zip code. Please grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, the NBA has been declining for a while now. And there's multiple issues that we've already expressed. And if you think it's about somebody's zip code, then you probably are doing yourself a disservice because you're probably also part of the problem as to why it's declining, if that's what you think.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Gilbert Arenas is not walking through with a gun through that door. John Wall is not going to walk through
Gilbert Arenas did actually walk through the
Well,
door.
he's not
with the gun.
walking through the door again with the gun.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's
Gotcha.
not going to do that. Derrick Rose is not going to walk through that door. Allen Iverson is not going to walk through that door. Carmelo Anthony's not going to walk through that door.
Yeah, and I think it, and at the same time, though, is like a lot of times when you sometimes forget what you come from. Because like if Odell Beckham says, man, I got $1 million, it's hard to survive for a year with just that. And you're just like...
I'm not going to lie. That kind of made me a little upset, bro, when I heard that. When I heard that, bro.
Give me an M.
Because I know that like people will adjust their life based on the income that they get. But for you to sit there and say it's hard to live off a mill, what the fuck have you been doing, bro?
In one lump sum amount, like you get a whole M to start.
Yep, January 1st, you get $1 million.
January 1st, I got $1 million.
Man, you must be
And they tell you, hey, you got to hold on to this until December 31st.
and you get
another $1 million.
And you get another $1 million.
You want to know?
So I can't blow through it. You can't just blow through it.
It ain't shit that it ain't
Man,
shit.
listen,
it
all right,
really
bro.
ain't even shit that I want for real.
I don't even
blow
think
through $1 million.
There's
that
no way
fast,
I'd be able to
bro.
blow through $1 million in a year.
What, some kicks, bro? My wardrobe ain't got to be like the fucking like MTV Cribs, bro. I just
Man,
wanna
the
be
most
able to have
money
some-
of the kicks that I want are like $600 right now.
I think
Yeah,
the
like-
problem is, though, is that we're speaking off from a perspective that like we don't have it.
$1 million.
We don't have $1 million because I think the problem is not yet. Because like when we get it, then it starts whispering to you like the ring on Lord of the Rings is just like big booty house, big booty house. You know what I'm saying? It's just like because you think
Nah,
about it, you
dead
just
ass.
Bro, if I have my pockets being like big booty Latinas.
It's certain things, and you know what? I'm gonna double down on that too because it is certain things that like you probably start to you start to think about things differently when you get that type of money. Like I know we be thinking like, oh well, it's not even shit that like I won't like how I just said, it's not even shit that I won't, that will cost $1 million. But at the same time, I haven't had $1 million to really be like, oh well, you did have this house now, so how do you want to design it? Like that's gonna cost some money to design the house. Oh well, you got this car. Do you want to put something on it?
Well, that also depends on what kind of
houses
houses you want.
I know, but even if you wanted a basic house, I'm the type of nigga who wants a basic house. I don't want my house to scream like I'm about to hit a lick with this. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a millionaire, I don't want my house to scream that. I want it to scream basic house. But when you walk in that motherfucker, it's lavish. It's nice in there. Like but it's that type of thing. Like, how are you going to design this house? Oh, you want marble floors, or you want this, you want that. That's going to cost you. Like certain type of things. Like, oh, well, like, how do you now you got to worry about this lawn? Are you going to mow it yourself? Are you going to hire a lawn?
You're going to hire a lawn person.
Like,
because you have.
So at that point, are you waiting to get that next $1 million?
No, but the thing is, though, is it's like, but you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You have the option to do it because, like, a lot of times we always talk about what we're not going. That's why it always, like, irritates me when people, like, I'm not condoning cheating, but, like, when you people just like, well, I would never do what Tiger Woods did. Well, you don't have women that are trying to, like, hump you as soon as you, like, leave, like, your job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've worked security. As soon as I walk out, they're gonna be like, oh my God, were you the one who wrote that 5+1 report? Can I suck your dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't happen. But I'm just like no, for real, that you bag groceries and then you have women that are just like, oh my God, he just put the bread on my eggs. I'm so wet, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
double bagged my milk.
what are you doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, for real, like, stuff like that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, is like you are talking about something that you have never experienced or you never will. So it's just like, it's kind of like it's a little difficult for you to try to
That's true.
separate yourself from like a Tiger Woods or a Magic Johnson or whoever.
So you saying that if you got an the way you would spend it would be what would be your temptation? Women? You gonna spend it on some women? You gonna spend it?
Let's go to the next topic. Next topic. I need to get married quick.
Put you on a PJ.
Not to know gold digger. I don't know. I think that's like a lot of times when people be like, why do celebrities always be messing with like the same women? It's just like, I know a lot of like Amber Rose used to be like the it girl, right? And I thought to myself, I'm like, if you grew up watching somebody on the television for like days and days and days on end, and then you meet that person and that person's like, oh, it's you. It's Metric. Oh, you're really And you're just like, dude, I used to watch this woman no, for real. Like you think about that, you're just like, she wants me.
Right.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, I don't know.
That is a scary situation. That is scary. That's why I think, you think it's good to like, you think it's the best like move, not even the best move, like the best scenario to when you get a bag to have a person that you already talking to at that time? So
I don't know.
Because if you single and that shit hit you,
I don't know, bro.
And they've been around motherfuckers with way more money than you, so they know how to get some money out of motherfucker. You might fuck around.
Nigga, I'm gonna be like LeBron James. I'm gonna be running down the escalator on the other side.
When it's going up, you just go ahead and slide down that escalator.
That's one of my favorite LeBron clips. LeBron James, I gotta tell you, LeBron James is one of the most unintentionally funny people I've ever seen in my life. Cause that made me laugh, bro. He took off on the opposite escalator. He said,
oh, no.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The funniest like LeBron James moment to me is when this nigga first went to LA and he's talking to 2 Chainz about his fucking league album. And this nigga was like, it almost felt like this nigga had like a gotcha moment when they thought about the deluxe album. He's like, man, you just wait like 2 weeks and be like, here's 2 more for you. And another one.
2 more for y'all.
2 days like that. Yeah, that's hard. It's like, nigga, what the fuck are we talking about?
2 Chainz just letting them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, he's just like, really? That's good. That's good.
Boosting the ego, like, damn, nigga, you smart.
Right. We gonna make a name off of this one.
Like 2 Chainz, we have to do that. Man, hell no. What the fuck is LeBron talking about, dog?
Right.
Would you guys ever go on a cruise?
Yeah, I plan to.
Yeah, I want to.
Where would you go?
Bahamas.
Yeah, bro.
You ever been worried about something happening that's like kind of detrimental to like your health on a cruise?
Absolutely.
Like something like you get invaded?
And something that don't make sense to me is when cruises be acting all scared, like, oh, it's pirates, turn the lights on. It's 2,000 of us on this cruise. You think we finna let them, come on now, like, pirates? It's 2,000 of us. Somebody know how to fight. And something that don't...
We gonna put you first.
You know what,
right.
Ma'am? She's thinking that the shiver me timbers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, matey.
Man, she's thinking we about to have Jack Sparrow come on the damn boat, bro.
You nigga with swords. You ain't seen Captain Phillips?
Right? Yeah.
They didn't carry swords, nigga.
No, you gonna have like a 7-foot Somalian dude just be like,
right.
Look at me.
Look,
I take your bitch now.
The same height as that tall ass Asian dude on Rush Hour 3.
right? He said, whoa.
2 niggas in his hand.
Man.
You talking about 2,000.
He said Jack Sparrow. Yeah, Jack Sparrow gonna pop up. He's like, where's the rum?
Right, bro. It's gonna be a Somali and a Wemby coming to get your ass, bro.
Man, that's the thing. Is it's like you thinking of the wrong. You thinking of Captain Crunch. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Dead ass. She think niggas came for cereal.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Right. She think niggas came for
I'm
cereal.
sorry, sweetie. The straw hats aren't popping up on that boat. But it's like that's
them are the nice pirates, man. What kind of pirates you think he, bro?
That's honestly, I really think she's thinking about just like the stereotypical
Jack Sparrow type pirate.
Yeah,
bro.
it's just like you watch too many movies, man. Like
the pirates on Captain Phillips, they not even finna hop on there asking for shit. Like probably like
Man,
the first 30 minutes of them hopping on there, all you hearing is gunfire.
oh man,
Niggas is getting laid down.
Oh, man.
It ain't even no get down on the ground. You're getting down on the ground.
They ain't
bro.
even telling you who's the captain, bro. Like they just assume position of like the captainhood, bro.
Oh,
Like,
I'll tell you this right now. I'm gonna be the biggest traitor to my country, man. I'm just gonna be like, there's the white folks is over there. They over there. What's up?
I'll fuck around, take a gun, put a fucking bandana on.
Yep.
All different, put it right over here, like, get him! Get him!
I'll be telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like,
They be speaking to me, I would.
you took Duolingo and then you just hear like some Somali. You just, I've been ready for this moment. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
I told these niggas.
Bro said, let me do my Duolingo real quick.
Exactly.
All right.
Right.
Fa.
It's time to put this shit to work.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then they just like,
Okay, cool.
right? And they look at me, they're just like, they're in front of on the other side. Just
That's
start.
that nigga's main sentence throughout the entire shootout.
Exactly. You got that one ignorant ass dude that be like from Impambe?
Right.
Wakanda?
It could be Ungangu.
Mama say, mama sa, mama pusa.
Voulez-vous coucher? Nigga, these niggas do not speak Spanish. I mean, fucking French, nigga. Right. Damn.
What is your name again?
Right.
I look at him like, why are you gay? I'm just playing, but no, for real though, because you gotta think of
that shit killed me, bro. He said, "What is your name?" My name. Yes. What is your name?
That nigga had the longest name ever, nigga. Nigga, it's like he was fucking singing a hook.
Put some auto tune on that. Some Afro beats.
Hey, bro. Nigga was laying down some background vocals.
Hey, fam, because you know what? I've never been on a cruise before. I have thought about that. Like, man, what if something like that were to happen? But like, all in all, man, it's like the chances of that happening is like what? Like 1 in a million, right?
I think you got to be on that side of the world for it to.
And you got to be selling on places that you should not be.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to think about that. Because like the only, at least in my mind, the only times that would be like a problem is if you were in like a, hey, this place is like dangerous.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, especially with how we acting right now in the United States.
Oh, absolutely. With like Trump bombing everybody, they're just going to be like, yeah, we got something for y'all.
Motherfuckers want to take cruises still, huh?
I have thought about that, like
Yeah.
low key, like, you know, because we're trying to, you know, plan that trip to Japan. Like, what if he like pisses off Japan and we can't come back? Or we can't, or like,
Or the bombing happened when we out there, now we really can't come back.
oh, bro.
Hey, man, you know what?
bruh.
There about to be some blazing David Terrell Greens walking around there. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, bro.
This is my new life now.
I'll be the saddest nigga ever.
Right,
I'll make it work. I'll make it work.
Right? They're going to be like, what happened to David? He started training as a samurai in the
I'll fucking
forest.
find me like
Yeah,
a gi or some shit to start learning a bunch of different fucking
Got you,
fighting
bro.
styles.
Right. Just like,
I fuck around, go goddamn start drag racing. Fuck
like,
it.
hey, you might as well. Because you know what? And that's the thing, because it's like, when you go to different places and they find out that you're American, they're going to be like, ooh. It's like, man, like,
Right.
not my fault.
we was
That
we
is
was
something that I've thought of, like when we go overseas.
like we all live in the White House or something. Like we all just like we all on the same planet.
You know what it is, bro? It's just like the moment we walk in, like they think we're like Donald Trump extended, bro. So
Right.
it's like, let me see your IDs.
American. Right. Give me your phone. Try to look for Donald Trump in there. Like, nigga, I do not know. Call him. Right. Call him now.
Call this nigga up.
Right.
I want to talk to him.
You know Donald
Bro, you
Trump.
got that one nigga that got Donald Trump on FaceTime. What do you want, metric? Hey, yo, hey, fuck you, nigga.
Right. AI so advanced, you need to fuck around and get that too, just in case.
He
Like,
said,
nigga,
like, we all in the White House.
right,
Bro.
like nigga,
He's like, see you later, guys. I'm about to head out.
stupid.
Might go to the White House real quick.
American. Like, nigga, you know they did not let me in. Like, bro,
Yeah, because
Man, you know. Hey,
look at
listen,
me, bro. They did not let me in.
listen. The way they would look at all of us, man. You know how them niggas be locking doors whenever they see black people. They would lock the doors and the CIA be standing there right outside, bro.
hey, man, I get it. Because, like, you know what? I've locked the door on a couple of black folks myself. I'd be like, oh, man, nah.
But
Nah.
you could kind of pinpoint
I mean, you can
those,
tell.
though.
You can tell with some of them
kind
niggas,
of
bro.
pinpoint those, though. If a nigga got a ski on, yeah, the door's
Oh,
getting
with a
locked.
shicey? Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That didn't
If,
lock.
if a homeless man is coming, I'm locking the door. It's both, y'all both get the same fucking fate.
Hey, bro.
Y'all not getting in his house.
Do you ever be like having them instances? It's gonna sound so bad. Where like, ever have them instances, bro, where like a homeless may be making eye contact with you when you drive it, and you had a stoplight, bro. And you just be sitting there, just like, ready.
Yeah, no, my girl better than me. She be like, I wish I had $1. I'll be like, that would be nice right now. That would work. That'll work for him. But for me, I'll be acting like I don't got no peripheral.
Like I hope you get the help that you need and stuff like that. And like no bullshit aside, to any homeless person that's dealing with whatever they're dealing with.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't
But-
think I got no peripheral. I look at them.
But you said you look at them.
I do.
I don't, man.
I be like, read they sign and shit, and I be like, anything helps. God bless you. No, I'm not. Right. None of the.
You have that homeless who's just like, damn, man, well, I guess I got to go back to my Porsche. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I believe it be people like, man.
Oh, there are people
I've
like
seen that happen.
There are
I've
people like
actually
that.
seen that
Yeah,
happen.
like niggas play
I've seen it.
homeless.
Yep,
and
I've
then
seen that happen.
Make a good little chunk of cheddar that day.
And some people play homeless too because like they be out here killing folks and shit. So they be doing some. I know there was like some kind of thing where like how they get people sometimes down south. They put like an empty stroller out, and then they expect you to come look at that.
Oh, that's Chris. He's just dropping off the dog.
Niggas don't.
Man, I'm not going out for shit, man. I fuck around, run that crib over, bro. I'm not never stroller over. I'm not playing that shit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And that's the problem. Is just like, you know what it is? It's the dogs.
Niggas don't even.
When they have dogs,
Yeah, bro.
that's what gets people every single time. The moment you see a
That'd
dog,
be the ones that be killing. Be like, hey man, I don't really need nothing, but could you give me a ride up here to? No, you and your stinking ass.
He said no.
You and Scrappy do sit your ass right out there and find the next sucker. Cause ain't shit sweet over here in
You
this
ain't get no
car.
Scooby Stack out of me, fuck nigga. You gonna move around, bro.
Hell no, boy.
right?
No
Exactly. Right.
No clues here.
Bro, as soon as you get in the car, the homeless dude pulls out like a gun. You're the dog. Ruh-roh.
Oh.
I'd be so pissed. Like,
I'll be like, you knew, huh?
exactly.
You hear that saxophone playing from like Boys in the Hood, bro.
Fuck, that's how you know.
Bro,
The
that's
fucking dog is the one playing it.
the last.
Nigga dog got his own phone.
That's a talented dog. The dog. Like, how'd you train this dog, man?
Got the homeless dude in the passenger. He just like, I do.
You know what'd be worse is it's like if you end up like being like homeless in like a foreign country. That would suck.
You know, it'd be worse if you just end up being homeless in general. I pray I'd never end up being homeless.
Oh no. I mean, like all of that, like aside, like I would.
So being
Nobody.
homeless in a foreign country where nobody understands you.
Yep.
Dog.
Yep.
Man.
Yep. Imagine being
Dog.
homeless in Japan and you're just like, help, and they're just like,
Yen. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's yen.
Yen. Yen, bitch, yen. I
right,
need it
Metric
all.
would be like pesos. They'd be like,
what?
Nah, they gonna look at you and you be like, Eden Yeager.
they'd be like, you're racist, nigga. Hey, you're racist.
Right.
Oh, run away.
I ain't no pump bitch neither.
Exactly. There's a bigger box of grease.
Right.
But the only like
No soul food here.
Right.
I didn't say soul food. I said you got some better food.
the only English that they know is they're like homeless. Hey yo, bitch, what the fuck?
Bro, yeah, they know that one.
Right.
That's the thing about like foreign people. They may not know English, but they know nigga. They know that one.
Oh dog.
That shit made its way around
Honestly,
the globe.
that's just universal, bro.
That did a universal lap.
That shit made its way around the globe.
Like it was
so
a pop
quick.
star, a world performance tour.
That was the best game of telephone ever played.
They never messed up that sentence. Nigger.
Ooh,
Right?
Right.
Japanese. Go over there. Nigga, go to French. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
see, but the problem is like racists are that's a testament to racists and also a detriment because they don't have like they're not original. All they got to do is attach like what you are and then nigga or nigger at the end. Like they don't call Arabs anything racist. They call them sand niggers. Yeah, bro. They call Arabs sand niggers, and so it's like
Y'all gonna stop fucking doing that shit. Y'all gonna stop doing that shit.
Like all they do is just attach like I've been like I can hear him right now. Oriental nigger.
Oh, they think that that's just like a fucking that's the punchline.
Man, it's like it's a tag word for everything.
That's the one that's supposed to trigger you.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
the word before, but the word after. The word that follows.
Bro, because like they'll empty everything else in the chamber, and when they know that shit doesn't work, then they'll be like, all right, I got one more bullet. I better make it count. Bing, nigger.
Like,
It's like a revolver.
Wait. It's like
It's like a revolver.
it's like you watch it like basketball. It's just like they're not calling timeout. Steph Curry has the ball. Nigger. Bang!
hell no.
Mike Breen on the call is crazy.
Mike Breen being a commenter on racism. He's just like, he's not letting him in his house. He says he can't date his daughter. Nigger, bang!
Bang, bang,
Bang!
hell no. That shit crazy.
Mike Breen, you enable racism, Mike Breen.
It would either have to be Mike Breen or Kevin Harlan, bro. Because I think when that nigga says good,
the nigga's mean.
Ice is good. And I'm playing. This is like,
whoa.
That nigga said,
I'm telling you, man, the way that like racist,
like, I'm gonna beat your ass. As soon as you motherfucker.
the way that they do it, dog, I'm telling you, dog.
He said with the gun, he said,
hell no.
oh my goodness.
Dog. Because they try so much shit, bro. They be trying so much shit, just like fucking knuckle dragger, fucking spear chucker. Just like, hey, none of that shit have phased me. I got something for you.
Got his ass.
That'll get him. I'm gonna beat your ass.
You just call me that?
Yeah.
I got you now. Got him right where we want him.
What you mad for? It's just a word.
Right. It's just a word.
Bro, the way we gaslighting you, bro. Oh shit.
Yeah, this nigga David cried.
It's like the Wild Wild West. It's like you take 10 paces. Yeah. All right.
10 paces at high noon. You ready to draw?
He said.
On 3.
Wait, he said, your father left you. My father's in my life. Damn. Okay. On 3. Welfare. What are you talking about? I'm not welfare.
Kool-Aid.
I like
You
what?
son of a bitch.
All right.
Nigga, bing. We got him.
Another race war won.
It still hurts.
We got him, Paul.
That shit was funny.
Back him up.
Got him right where we want him. That nigga is a dog, bro. Hey, this is
bro.
the hardest this nigga has.
Hey, bro, I got this nigga, bro.
Guy's ass good.
Shit.
That shit is hilarious.
Okay, let's get out of here.
It said ping. Man.
Oh, I know. A lot of white folks not gonna like that joke.
Bullseye.
Right, he said, he's the freaking, what is it? Dead shot of racism.
Oh, fucking Suicide Squad.
A Suicide
bro.
Squad. He said,
Hell no.
oh my goodness.
Nigga Bullseye from Daredevil. That nigga out here throwing.
Gets him every time.
Oh goodness. Magic, what do you have to say to people before we head out? That was hilarious. I'll leave it that way.
Hey guys. Love you guys. It's always a good time here at goodKID Bad Theories headquarters. GKBT headquarters.
Yes, sir.
It's always a good time here at GKBT headquarters. Thank you guys for tuning in, bro. Get us to that 1,000 mark.
Yes.
Before we hit you with that motherfucking bullet. Fuck your whole night up. Love y'all, man.
Oh boy.
I'm glad to be in really good health. It was kind of wild for a while. It was not looking good, but I'm glad that I feel good enough to be able to do this episode. I will echo his sentiments. Y'all need to quit playing. Get us to 1,000, man. Yeah. We're at 991. We just need 9 more people. Just come on, man. We'll try to be doing something special for you guys when we get to 1,000.
Yep. We
got more shit coming. Also, we'll go ahead and start some early promo now. Me and bro got a show in May.
Yep.
We got a show in mid-May. It'll be way warmer outside.
Yes, sir.
You know, come and see us.
No snowstorms or blizzards.
No snowstorm, no none of that. I will leave you guys with a quote because I promised my mom that I would do this. So we had a conversation, and it was about that snippet that David and I. What's that movie from where Janet Jackson was like, "Oh, so you doing the bending?" What's that movie?
For Colored Girls.
Yeah, and so we were talking about that because it crossed upon her video, and she was like, man, like I don't think I could ever be with a dude who would ever do something like that. And I was like, well, luckily Dad isn't a person that's like that. And so I was like, would you leave him or like what would you do? And she's like, well, I would just leave. And so I made the joke that I was like, well, why don't you just kill both of them? And her response was, so I gotta go to hell because you like dick too? That's not fair. I'm sorry, Mom. I told you I was gonna say that quote today.
She said like dick? She said dick?
So I gotta go to hell because you like dick too.
That's her quote.
That's her quote.
Are you writing them down too?
Yeah, I wrote them down too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Mom.
Yeah.
That shit came from the depths of her heart, huh?
When she said that, I was like, I'm sorry, but that's a quote right there. And she's like, stop quoting me. It's like, you're part of the podcast, Mom.
Gotta go to hell because you like dick.
Damn. Guys, thank you for watching. Guys, be sure to get us to the 1,000 subscriber mark. If anything, what I will say to you guys is, in love, you can gently redirect your thoughts into a renewed direction. So in Psalms 51, 10 through 12, it says, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation and uphold me with thy free spirit. And a lot of times we always, and I've talked about this on the podcast so many times, I'm not going to stop talking about it because it is very important. We always try to put a performative relationship or exchange when it comes to our relationship with God. And that is just not okay. We live in a fear of rumination, what ifs, and a performance of thinking that if we don't do something right, then that means that this is going to happen, or because we didn't do something right, that this will continue to happen. And that is just not how relationship works. So with a renewed vision, you renew the way that you view yourself. You renew the way that you view your relationship with the Father, because a lot of the stuff like that, like I was talking about last episode, the emotions are made to inform you, not imprison you. If you feel bad because you made a mistake, it's natural for you to feel bad. But like when you start, oh, well, because I did this and this means that this is going to happen and it's going to exclude me from this. No relationship, real relationship, is built off of the transaction of you doing right or doing wrong. Because the more you fixate on the wrong that you're not supposed to do, it's going to continue to have you do more wrong. It's going to have you continue to do more mistakes. Love, grace, and mercy is the lens that we must continue to look at through each topic of our life. We know when it is the proper time to have those emotions, but we also need to give ourselves the grace to back away from those emotions, because if we entertain the sadness too long, we entertain our grief too much, is when overthinking begins to give us fuel for something that shouldn't be there. True vulnerability admits to struggle. It makes it to weakness, and it allows for repentance, not condemnation. So as you go through your journey and you go through those pitfalls or you go through those seasons, please understand that when you renew the way that you view yourself, that is when you're going to be able to walk through the freedom that God has given you in the first place from the very beginning. That is what I have to say. I was all over the place. I am like, my energy was depleted because of Cityy'Boi Don. But hey, guys, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Guys, we got more content on the way. From everyone here, Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We'll see you next episode. Yeah. Adios.
This is All the Girls from David Terrell Green, also known as Dave Moreno, from his new album Spirit World, out now.
Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel follow our socials, and don't be musty.